Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we're returning for more of the Warg King. Now in the last episode we took down the Starks to claim Winterfell and all the lands around it. They've just got one little mountain clan left, the same as the Mosbys have Moat Cailin left, and the Umbers have one area left on Skagos before we own all the north, but we've currently got truces with them so we can't do anything about them. I'm just going to let things tick over whilst we go over things. I only had one of you guys ask for one of these houses to be changed, and that is the house Greensnow, who I've given the lordship of the Stony Shore. But guys, yeah, make sure that you recommend some of custom houses for these areas, as we've got tons of lands that need houses. We've got House Goodman needs replacing. There's literally most of these provinces need replacing with custom lords for you guys to create for this series. My king, we've had word from Axe Mountains that negotiations have been taking place between the hills and the Axe Mountains. It has been agreed that Axe Mountain is to be annexed. Okay, doesn't really concern us though, does it? We are trying to get claims beyond the wall now so that we can take the beyond the wall lands, try and get all those holy sites for the old gods. Best one, you, I accept your gracious invitation. Yeah, I have invited all the knots that are around to our court, so that once we take down the Starks of Winterfell that are in Ardenel, we can give them their lands back, and then we'll give the Starks back Winterfell. Who have we got here? Master of Whisperers, currently in Winterfell to build a spy network. Well, you don't need to be there anymore, do you? So let's get you to sabotage the economy in Beyond the Wall, because that's where we're going to go next. My liege, there is a rumour here in Winterfell that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies here. Use it as you see fit. Everybody else, we still need a maester. We can't send for a maester. Oh, declare yourself the king in the north. Kingdom of the North, King from the Dream against the Kingdom of the North. Yep, we'll do that, and then we'll just change it to the war. There we go. So, all hail his grace, foreign of the House Greenson, the first of his name, King of the North, King of Winter, of the First Men, and Lord of Sea Dragon Point, and Protector of the Realm. The King in the North, the King in the north. We need a new ambition. Because of this, we will go with Tame a Dragon. We will go have 5 children. We've already got 5 children. Make the 8. Build a war chest. See the realm prosper. Let's come exalted among men. Right, can we go to war on these guys yet? Force vassal, not without them getting very upset. Royal claim on the net. We're breaking truces by doing it, which is going to upset a lot of people, which is a shame. How long have we got to wait until we can? Truce ends on the 34th. Right, we've got years until that happens, which is annoying. Designate a traditional heir seat. No, we'll leave that for now. We need a new commander. Need some advisors. Right, who have we got for advisors? Let's have a look. Who we could go with? Lord of the Hornwood. Yep, why not? And who else have we got? Lord Reed, Lord Umber. Let's go with Lord Reed. Why not? We've got people who owe us favours. Can we declare war on these through any other means, maybe? Declare war? No, only to claim stuff for some of our courtiers, which is a shame. Got the sisters. We could always take the sisters. Get a claim on those. Betrothed can marry. Donella Knott and Dywyn Tallheart. Yes, okay. Have we got any children that are currently not married? Any of our male heirs? Okay, we've got Tomard Greenskin. Let's assign a guardian for him. Got loads of people that need guardians. Someone with good martial. Let's send him to Garrod the Giant Forester. May just break these truces just to get rid of the border guard. We're probably not going to be alive much longer anyway, so it's probably not going to matter. Let's go for forced vassalization, which will be really easy to do. I'm not really bothered about breaking the truce. We are ruthless and cynical and everything. Who's going to join them? The Corporaries. Well, they're welcome to try. We're going to have... They've only got 790 men. We're going to have more than enough men to quickly crush those. We've got 1,000 men here that can march straight on them. No, well, let's just call all the banners and see what we've got. We're not going to need all of these, but... Damn, that's a lot of men, isn't it? Let's meet up here. We'll just use them all if we can. Why not? Everyone, march here. That's a hell of a lot of men. Let's do that quickly. Let's get this border gore. We'll finish off the border gore in this episode and get everyone under control, get the land sorted, and then we can start looking to press our claims beyond the wall. My king received word from the Rock that the Lannisters are aiding them. Okay, so loads of people are going to come and aid them, but it doesn't really matter because we'll be able to take that land before any of them manage to march north. Okay, the Starks are getting involved as well. Literally everybody's getting involved. The Umbers as well. But it won't matter. It won't matter because we've only got to take one province, which will be ridiculously easy. And we're going to be able to march these 1,000 men straight onto the neck, as well as these 700. There we go. You know what? All of you just march straight on the neck. We've got more than enough people there that we can take it. We might lose a couple in sacrifice. It's not very logical to do it this way, but we need to get it over with quickly. And all these men are going to arrive at around the same time, so they're going to crush those 700 men, aren't they? Vine Winterdust has been a Leal-enabled servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of the North. It would be seen as the right and honourable course to reward her with certain incomes and loyalties. Yep, let's send her a gift, one of the children of the forest. Come on, here we go, everyone's arriving at the same time. We can quickly get that under siege before they can even do anything. And we've caught a Mosby as well, which is perfect, but must not be anyone important as it's not giving us any war score. The Umbers are following us. We'll let him rot for now. We'll go 7,000, but we can't assault Moat Cailin, as of course it is a level 10. Is that the Sisters fleet? What the hell is it doing around this side of Westeros when the... Okay, wow, that's a big army from the Corporate. Ah, they've got most of the Vale army with them too. But they're not going to be able to march in the north with us standing in Moat Cailin. It's like impossible, isn't it? So there's no way anyone's going to be able to get to the north without fleets. All our men are arriving. Thousands and thousands and thousands. Lord Harris of Oldcastle has provided me with proof that he's been viciously slandering me. We'll keep it to ourselves for now. My young grandson has finished his education in the ways of court and statesmanship. It seems he's learned all the basic skills that are required. Wow, 16 diplomacy, that's not too bad for a 16-year-old. We arrange a marriage for him. Let's get him a wife. Oh, well, they're both too old. No, they're both very old. So no, we won't go with that. Okay, no, they're not going to dare march on us. I'm starting to think that Lyanna might fancy me. Who's she married to? Hofer not. Let's make a move anyway. Get some more bastards. I went to Lyanna's chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the king. Oh, indeed. Come on, lads, hurry up and get this under siege. Let's bring the rest of the men down. And you there. Come on. Let's get everyone here. Get this under siege and under control as quickly as possible. I'm glad that so many of you were so happy to see the return of the Warg King. For those of you who do like the Old Gods playthroughs, as I've said, we'll be doing our House Blackwood playthrough very soon as the Dane playthrough ends, which isn't too far off our original target now in that we've not got much to go. A few more episodes maybe till we achieve all the targets that we set out at the beginning of that series. Wow, that's a lot of men marching up there, to be fair. They may be able to have some sort of impact on us, but considering that we hold the moat, we should be okay if we can siege it in time before they arrive. That was a mighty big host. Have they got our land? Ah, so the sister men have got our capital under siege. But we'll be okay. We're fine. We'll be fine. They thought about marching on us and then changed their minds. My king, we've taken Children's Tower, but the Marsh King, Leopold Mosby, is not here. That doesn't matter. We just need to assault again, and we'll be fine. We're at 73%. All we've got to do is siege his lands. Very easy to be doing. Very easy. Oh, they have sieged our fortress, though. Evan Greyjoy wants to get married. Marry as you please, good sir. Marry as you please. Aha, here we go. Offer peace. Blessed upon you and your house. We surrender. Accept. The Neck vassalization war has ended. King Thorin of the North has won. Perfect. Yes, we'll keep the old council. Leopold Mosby currently enjoys the title King of the Neck. I will suffer no other kings. Let's disband the men. There we go. He's now in control. He's going to absolutely hate us because of that, but not if we... are you High Lord of the Neck? Strong claim on High Lordship of the Neck, Lordship of Greywater. The Mosby should probably keep that title, really, shouldn't we? Then again, do you know what? No, we'll let you keep it. Let's transfer the vassalage of... Where is he? Where's Lord Mosby? There we go. Lord Mosby of Moat Kaling. Send. There we go. That'll keep the Reeds happier. And we won't have to worry about him either then, which is good. Right. Who next? Let's go. Let's break the truce with the Starks next. Why not? No, we can't at the moment. We've got to let the war tick over properly first. In command is no longer affecting us. Just finish off these wars. We've lost a lot of prestige because of that though, so now we've got to gain... Wow, we did lose a hell of a lot of prestige because of that actually, didn't we? We was at like 3,000. My king for too long, Osgood at Darklin, has occupied my rightful seat. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not interested. We've had reports from Jinky that the Guild of Alchemists has rediscovered one of their ancient powers. Good for them. Also not really bothered. We need a Lord Treasurer. Who have we got that's any good? You're pretty good. Let's get you to collect taxes in Sea Dragon Point for now. Lord Gareth the Giant has used a favour. Okay. We'll just let things tick along whilst we wait to get our claim. Well, wait for our truces to end with these lords. How long have we got until our truce? Okay, no, we can go for forced vassalisation on you. Lose 2,500 prestige. Damn, that's crazy. Does your claim... Oh, we've not got the truce with you anymore. Does your claim on King House? Does your claim on last half? Forced vassalisation. Let's go for the de jure claim on last half. Send. They'll surely honour their obligations. Hopefully no one will join in with them as well, trying to aid them if we do it this way. Meet up on that island, please, fellas. You may get pushed back. Wow. Just realised how strong the army of the Neck now is, now that we've given them that high lordship. Let's meet up at the Dreadfort. Why not? There should be enough of a good supply line there for us to meet there. So let's forward things along and get everybody into that area. Got a hell of a lot of men. The last river's staying for the Umbers, but I don't think they're going to have enough men that they can actually do anything. My king, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lord Garrett Forrester, who is invading my lands. I will order Lord Garrett to stand down, my king. I will, of course, obey. Good, you best. We've had enough trouble with you in the past. My courtier, Carl Greyjoy, has expressed a desire to get married. Marry as you please, good sir. Marry as you please. Get all our men together. Wow, 10,000 men here. There we go. Do you know what? Those 11,000 will be more than enough. Go take last half. All of you, go take last half. They're just marching back and in between the island for no apparent reason. We will give Lord Umber his lands back though once we win this war. Give him back last half, which is currently ours. To all my subjects, the inheritance of Wayfarer's Rest has been thrown into question, and so a great council must be held. I don't care. Doesn't really concern us what's happening in the Riverland. It may do eventually if we try and take all the land in the name of the Children of the Forest and the Warg Kings. I'm going to crush that Umber army. I'm not getting involved. 50% war score. All we've got to do is get last half under siege and we've won. This, well, it's not last half, it's King's House, isn't it? This will only be a low fort level, surely. Surely. I've noticed my master at arms, Garrett Forrester, is a hard worker. Send him to heighten the morale of the warriors. Right, 11,000 men. Let's assault. There's no one here of value, but that does win us the war, which we can now offer peace, enforce demands. Just tying up a lot of loose ends in this episode. Right, let's disband the men. Right, can we revoke title? Yes. Lordship of King's House. We haven't got enough prestige to do so, so we'll have to leave it with you for now. I will suffer no other kings, so you will not be a king. I will grant you the lordship of the last half, though. Include lower titles. Send. Until the next time. There we go. And we need to transfer him the vassalage of the other Umber, of course, don't we? Transfer vassalage of Lord Umber, your son. Send. I will grant titles to whoever I like. Who's unhappy? Madden Greenskin, one of our sons. Well, I'm giving the Umbers back their lands. They deserve it. The war has ended. You wish to reappoint the old council? Yes, I do. Right. Disband the rest of our men. Disband. Can we not disband you guys? Not until you arrive where you're going. Stay where you are. Disband. Don't care. disband. One more unit to disband, then we can go for the Starks. Who are the Night's Watch fighting? The Wildlings. Defending against King Yolk the Just in King Yolk's invasion of the Night's Watch. Can we offer to join in against the Wildlings? We won't be able to while we've got men, will we? Right, disband. Okay, done. Right, are they going to move their capital back to the last half? Surely they will. It'd be stupid to keep their capital out there. No, we can't offer to join in, which is a shock. I thought we'd be able to help them push back the Wildlings, but apparently we can't. So it's just the Starks left, but I think we have to wait for our truce to end, yeah. We can't afford 200 prestige, so we need to get our prestige up before we can actually get the Starks back under our power. Do they still have the High Lordship of the last half? Or do we have that? Castle of Kings. Yeah, High Lordship of the last half, they do have it, but for some reason they're not moving back their title. Can we revoke the title of King's House from him yet? No. Which is a shame. Never mind. We'll be able to sort that out at some point. We need to sort out all this border, well, not border gore, but vassal gore down here. We need to create some High Lordships, but for some reason we can't do them yet. My vassal Lord Garrod Forrester has requested that Shadow King Alan Darklin of Harclay Hall should be sworn to him rather than me directly. He can have the vassal for a favour. Keep him on side. Hang on, why isn't... we've only just took the Wolfswood, haven't we? So we need to transfer the vassalage. Let's offer you a non-aggression pact. And after that, we'll transfer you the vassalage of the Wolfswood, because that should be under you anyway, but we've not long taken that, have we? So we need to sort that out. See if we can sort any of these other ones out while we're at it. Let's, where is it? Transfer vassalage. And Lord Woods of the Wolfswood, send. There we go. What other lordships do we have? There's obviously the one around the White Knife, but we need to actually sort that out first. And the Hornwood, but it's not actually a lordship yet. We've got all the Greyhold lands, but we've not got the High Lordship of that area either yet to give away. Same with the Mountain Clans. We'll have to do that at some point. Still trying to fabricate our claim on the Gorge, which is all one land now, which is good. That will work in our favour if we can take it all in one go. To all my subjects, the inheritance of the hills has been thrown into question. Okay. Right. Can we declare war on you yet? No, not yet. At least we've almost got everything now. We do have Bear Island, don't we? We took that ages ago, didn't we? Yes, House Woodfoot. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Nulla, is pregnant. Wow, we're still knocking out kids at the age of... How old are we now? 72. Can't believe we're still alive. Can we go like full Blood Raven and attach ourselves to the Wolfswood in Sea Dragon Point? That'd be pretty awesome. Sea Dragon Watch. Oh, we've got a lot of money. We could improve some stuff around here. I think we will at some point. Old Stones is still pretty formidable. Wow, they've took some of the land in the Vale. Everything else down south looks pretty much as you were, really. Not a lot going on down there. I write to express contention at the fact that Prince Brandon... we'll just smooth this over for now. You really need to sort out all of these lordships down here. Does he not have, like, High Lordship of the Wolf's Den? No. Can we not create it? Offer him a non-aggression pact, though. We can do that. You know what? We'll transfer him some vassalages if we can. Can we do that? Can we transfer vassalage to the Hornwood? Let's have a look. I think we can, you know. Sheepshed Hills. What we got? What we got? Oh, no, we can't. We can only send him, like... Wolfswood and stuff like that, not Wolfswood, weirwood trees, priests and all that sort of thing. We can't actually send him the vassalages of the lords down here, which is a shame. They have to be a High Lord for us to do that. Still waiting for that prestige, just so we can declare war on Lord Stark, Winter King Hofer of Winterfell. It's a very, very small kingdom that you've got there, my friend. It's a shame that we can't grant a kingdom to one of the other Starks. Like his sister, Princess. Okay, she's married to... Oh no, she's... Yeah, she's the Liege of the Storm King. Interesting. Can we invite you to court? Yes, we can invite this Stark to court. Harwin Stark. We could give him the land of Winterfell if the other Stark doesn't want to bend the knee. Winter King Hofer, but he is pretty impressive. I do quite like him. Who's Harwin Stark then to these? Samuel Stark? Ah, Samuel Stark's son. Okay. So he's their cousin, but he's pretty shit. And there is a bastard as well. Best when you and your house, I accept your gracious invitation and will join your court forthwith. And his wife has come with him, so we could just put them in their place. His wife's pretty impressive, to be fair, so they're... Oh no, but she's got a bastard named Kedge Storm. Okay. Harwin Stark. Do you know what? Let's put you in power. We will give you the Lordship of Winterfell. And then we'll grant you the only title, High Lordship of Winterfell as well. Okay, there we go. That's all. What other titles have we got to give away that we could give away to some of our sons? We've got a young bastard here. We could... Well, we can't grant him anything at the moment. What about one of our other sons? No. There we go. At least we've got now a Stark in Winterfell. It lowers our vassalage. He's going to absolutely love us as he's now the new Lord of Winterfell. Some of your kin are unhappy that you granted the Castle of King's Course to Lord Harwin Stark. Oh well, you'll have to get over it, won't you? One province left to take. We just need the prestige to do so. As well as waiting for these claims beyond the wall so we can reform the old gods. If we go on religions, we've obviously got the very important places such as the Fist of the First Men. The Godswood here is obviously a holy site, along with Hardhome. Is Hardhome a holy site? I think it is, isn't it? I think something there is a holy site. Yep. Only to the beyond the wall old gods though, apparently. We'll surely honour their obligations. Okay, who are we at? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Queen's and his claim on the north. Okay, so we give you land, and then you go against us like this. Okay, how many men do we have? Because we've got 33,000 men. Wow, where did all them come from? Right, okay. If you want to go against us, you can. Damn it, I didn't realise we were still going to get 8,000 men called up in Winterfell. Meet up in Sea Dragon Point, please. All you guys, can you go to Sea Dragon Point as well? My wife, Norla, asked me to buy her some new clothes, of course. All you guys meet up in the Wolf's Den. Can you guys go there as well? And wow, we've got our last half army as well, which is pretty strong. They'll go to the Dreadfort actually instead, and you guys... Actually, no. No. You guys all meet up here. There we go. Take down this rebellion. Shouldn't be too difficult to take down this rebellion. Shouldn't take too long at all. A son was born to Carl Greyjoy. Okay, interesting. We've got 7,500 men who are retreating from Winterfell, which will be a big help wherever they are retreating to. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some hormonal imbalance. I will buy her something nice. We've got plenty of gold. Why not? Let's buy something nice. We're going to have more than enough men to stop the Starks. 7,000 here. Let's... Who are you? No. Okay, let's march this army to Winterfell. They can avoid the Starks that way. And we'll march you guys to Winterfell as well. March to Winterfell. March to Winterfell. Let's just get everyone at Winterfell for now. Is that the... Arons? Oh no, just the thingies of the era. Nope, not getting involved. Not getting... Whoa, where have they had a northern fleet of 250 galleys from when they've not got any... Is that ours? No, they've not even got any, like, coastal provinces. Aphos Greenskin. Okay, perfect. Another son. The nightmare is not yet over for my wife. Her recovery was only passing. Her conditions have quickly worsened after giving birth to her child. If she does not get better soon, she will surely perish. May the gods help us. My lord, you make a good... No. I'm keeping a giant as a commander. Why would I not want a giant as a commander? Come on, get a grip. Right, 7,000 men there as well. Let's march them to Winterfell. Your wife, Queen Nulla, has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event or just keep it a small private one. A small private one. Right, we best get ourselves another wife then, haven't we? You'll do. Just get out some more children if possible. To the commanding Huntmaster Foreign, peace be with you, I accept your suggestion that the King Foreign and Willow get married. Perfect. Get all our men here in Winterfell. We're going to have a lot of men. King Thorin the Dreamer has inherited Lordship of Hornwood. Okay. Hornwood shall revert to the king. Lord Otter's widow. There are some Hornwoods here, so... Alysanne Hornwood's claim is best. Tyter Hornwood is my choice. Let's have a look. Who is his heir? Tyter Hornwood. He has a bastard brother. And it's got to be Tyter if she's the oldest. There we go. She's the heir. Pass on to the heir. Some of your kin are unhappy. I don't care. They're unhappy about flipping everything. 23,000 men. Let's put some commanders in charge. Evan Greyjoy and ourselves. Oh, we were already in charge. Evan, Garrett, and Thorin. There we go. Going to give us 30,000 men in Winterfell. Which we can't siege because it's actually ours. This is just an army of men who are trying to go against us. So we've literally just got to crush them in battle, which is not going to be very hard to do. News from the Battle of Stonebridge, my king. Your enemy king, Tygert Lannister, was slain. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. 25,000 men. We're going to absolutely crush them. Queen Stark of the North was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Perfect. As the enemy scurries away from the battlefield of Hornwood like frightened rabbits, you wipe the sweat off your brow and watch in silence. It was a hard-fought melee and you were in the thick of it, personally leading your men to victory. Not only have you won this battle, but also a great deal of respect. Gain 100 prestige, which we did need. Perfect. Let's disband the army. Let's offer peace and force demands. Yes. Perfect. We'll let her rot for now. And why are we at war with the Rock? For vassalization? Well, I don't remember agreeing to joining with that, but fair enough. Right, prisoners. What should we do with a you? Which one was you? It was you, wasn't it? Yes. Let's visit the chambers. Let's do it. I went to Jezza's chambers and gave her a good tumble. I'm king here and I will lay with her. That'll teach you. Maybe we can get a Stark bastard of our own. He's still liege. We can probably get him a new wife. He does need an heir, though. But we'll end today's episode here, guys. So thank you so much for watching, as always. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And come up with some nice custom houses for all these houses that need replacing. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.